This is Carl with the three things I'm watching for Tuesday, August the 12th. Starting out, the weekly crop ratings came in pretty much as expected. Soybeans 68% good to excellent, corn 72%. Soybeans equal to last year. Soybeans corn 4 points ahead. The thing is, yes, the crop condition from the road, looking at the crop, it looks really good. You get out into it, the trouble spots, there's more and more of them starting to be surfaced. And, I'm not going to sit here and say that the crop's total loss, but the reports we're getting are widespread enough that I think they're becoming, and they're becoming more numerous to the point you can't say that yield hasn't been affected. And we know that, but the question is how much. We got farmers telling us that if they don't get rains this week, they're taking about 20 bushels per acre off. Their crop is going backwards fast. That's in parts of Michigan, but I'm also hearing this from around the Corn Belt. And excess moisture is becoming a major problem, especially on that western Corn Belt. 14 inches of rain overnight is not a good thing, and some places pick that up with more precipitation on the way. Trade is seeing that this is going to buffer the heat that's coming. No, yeah, it'll help, but boy, that's a lot of water to get off a crop in a short amount of time. The second thing I'm watching today, and really this kind of expected, the U.S.-China trade talks, whatever you want to call them, extended for another 90 days. So we'll see our tariffs hold where they are. That was fully expected by trade. Breakdown in talks between the U.S. and Brazil yesterday, and this is getting my attention. Brazil, we need Brazilian beef. End of story. If we don't get that, that is going to cause some issues in the U.S. consumer market and the economy. The U.S. consumer wants cheap beef. They want cheap food. And if we take that away from them with a Brazil tariff, then you're going to see a little bit more pushback on these high prices. High priced beef just making its way into the retail cases, and we're already seeing some pushback. If we have to start grinding prime cattle up to make hamburger, it's going to get worse. And of course, today we get the WASDE report. That'll be out at noon Eastern time here. FSA acreage numbers will be incorporated. Could be a little bit of a market mover there. Trade mostly expecting higher numbers, higher yields, corn and soybeans, and bigger carryout. The thing is, we got to look at demand. Demand is going to be where my interest is going to go, especially new crop corn demand. We already have 11.78 million metric tons of corn sales on the books. Last year at this time, 5.83 million. We are selling corn. South America not making sales, obviously, so that's helping us out here. Thing is, USDA probably going to drag their feet because it's a new crop and wait and see if we do see that pace linger before they make an adjustment. I get it. I understand that, but you can't sit here and say that we don't have demand. I have a feeling in the market, and this is aside from everything we've just talked about. I feel like we're on the verge in this market from traders saying, "Boy, we're going to have a 185 bushel crop," to I don't know if we'll make 185 bushels, and with the demand base we have, we don't need 185 billion bushel crop, 185 bushel per acre yield, excuse me. We don't need one that high, but we do need one around that 180, 181 to keep our carryout from slipping backwards. Might be something to watch in today's report. Those are the three things I'm watching today.